On Thursday, March 18, the Bank of England closed the meeting without any surprising news. The monetary authorities kept their current monetary policy unchanged. However, they may increase the volume of the asset purchasing program if the economic situation gets worse. And this will surely have a negative influence on the British pound during the new trading week, which will begin on March 22nd. Traders are likely to monitor the UK statistical data to estimate the possibility of the monetary policy changes. Let's take a closer look at these events and their influence on the market sentiment in our video calendar on InstaForex TV channel. On Tuesday, March 23rd, the UK will reveal a bulk of information reflecting its labour market situation. According to the forecast, in February, the number of unemployment claims declined by 17,000 compared to January. This is likely to be the only positive report on the UK labour market. Analysts suppose that the number of employed people may fall. This means that the UK labour market has stagnated. Thus, the unemployment rate may either remain the same or advance to 5.2%. If employment continues dropping, the pound-dollar pair is likely to slide. However, the influence of the labour market reports on the pound sterling is likely to be short-lived. On Wednesday, investors may resume buying the British currency, encouraged by a small rise in the UK consumer prices. Analysts foresee an increase of 0.4% in February. At the same time, on a yearly basis, the indicator may advance by 0.8%. Taking into account the national lockdown, this data is really positive. Also, on Wednesday, all eyes will be turned to the preliminary estimates of business activity in the world's leading economies. Thus, Germany, France, the UK and the US will disclose their manufacturing, services and composite PMI reports. In Europe, the indicators are likely to rise. In some countries, business activity may continue falling. However, a slower drop may boost attractiveness of European currencies. The US statistical data is also expected to be quite strong. Economists predict a jump in the US manufacturing PMI. That's why traders may begin buying the US dollar. On Wednesday, the US will also report on its durable goods orders. Although the forecast is less positive, the indicator may show a rise of 1.2% in February. Thus, early next week, the US dollar is likely to go on gaining in value against other major currencies. You're watching Forex Trader Calendar on InstaForex TV channel with me, Kate Tikhina. We wish you profitable deals.